Hi, this is A. Wesley. That ain't tells like TI is. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Topic I'm going to talk to you today is the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, season 5, episode 11 and 12. Episode 11 is The Truth of Salt Lake City. Episode 12 is Maisel Meredith. I'm going to start off with 11. 11 started off with where it left off last episode, where Meredith was waiting for Mary in the art museum, and Mary finally showed up. And then while she was looking at some paintings, Mary said, Meredith, you said, oh Mary, you're finally here. And she said, oh, but you're late. And Mary said, I told you I had something to do, but you over 2 hours late. She said, Mary, I told you I had something else to do and stuff like that. She said, but Mary, we need to talk. Mary said, yeah, I agree, Mary, we do need to talk. Let's go over here and talk. So they move over to the side, away from the rest of the people that was in the museum. And she said, and Mary said, Mary, you hurt my feelings by leaving my house. And Mary said, huh? I hurt your feelings. Mary said, I didn't like the way you treated me at your house. You told me to leave, Mary. Mary said, no, I didn't tell you to leave. He said, yes, you did. He said, no, I didn't tell you to leave, Mary. I told you, you and Angie were arguing, and I told you and Angie both that if y'all couldn't listen to me and stuff, y'all need to leave. He said, but I didn't like the way you and Angie was ganging up on me. That made me feel bad. Made me feel like I wasn't supposed to be there because y'all was ganging up on me. And I didn't like that, Mary. You was wrong for that. And Mary said, but you still don't believe that you were wrong for leaving my house because I didn't tell you to leave. Like I said, you and Angie ganged up on me. And that's why I left. And she said, so you still think that it was not rude and stuff. You hurt my feelings for that. She said, no, Mary, I don't think I was wrong at all. Mary said, okay, girl, bye. And he said, well, okay, bye too. And then Mary walked out of the museum. And to me, Meredith was wrong. She had no business doing that. She could have just said, Mary, I'm sorry, I apologize. But to me, Meredith was making a mountain out of a molehill. Mary did not tell her to leave. I watched the episode at least twice before I reviewed it. And Mary did not tell her to leave. Mary told both of them to stop arguing. And Angie finally stopped arguing and shut up. But Meredith wanted to keep on. So I think Meredith just wanted to have something wanted to have something going on with Mary for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, it switched to the next scene. And next scene was Whitney was saying that uh, well, not her. Well, she and Heather was going to have a camping trip for the girls. He tried to get the girls to get a camping trip, and then they showed a little scene with Heather talking about she loved Girl Scout and campus ever since she was a little girl, so they decided to do that together. And so the next scene they showed was I think it was Lisa, Meredith, Broadwin, and yeah, Lisa Meredith and Broadwin. I think May Lee was in the car, but I know I think it was just Lisa Broadwin and Meredith in the car, and then I think they showed Brittany and Maylene in the car, and then they showed Angie and Mary in the car, and then so Lisa said to Meredith, I didn't like the way you was treated at Mary's house. And then Meredith said, I didn't like the way I was treated either at Mary's house. And she was saying, yeah, that wasn't right what they did. She said, she said, I know, I don't think that was right either. Mary be kicking me out of the house and stuff. And then so Broadway said, well, it was Mary's house. You gotta look at it, it was Mary's house. And they kind of looked kind of funny. And then, uh, and then they switched to the scene where Angie and Mary was in the car, and and Mary said, Angie, do you know Mary was upset with me because I came to the art museum late and stuff. And then Angie said, ain't this a long, long way from your house? She said, yeah, it's a long way from my house. She said, that's about a 2 mile drive. She said, oh, why she was upset? You eventually came, didn't you, Mary? And then Mary said to Angie, yeah, I eventually came, and she was still upset. And then she said, why was she upset? She said, I don't know why she upset. And she said, do you know that Meredith feels that I did her wrong? That I kicked her out of my house. I didn't kick her out of my house. She left. She said, yeah, but why is she still upset? She said, I don't know why she's still upset. And then Angie said, that's what I'm talking about, Mary. It's like Lisa and Mary don't want to take no accountability for nothing for what they do to other people. They just like that. And and I kind of agree with Angie on that point. It's like Lisa say something, do something, hide her head, and be a victim, and then Meredith started doing that same trend and stuff like that, and stuff like that. So I don't know why. I don't know why they do it, especially of Meredith. I was rooting for Meredith last year, but for some reason this year, Meredith, I don't know what's going on with Meredith. But anyway, they got out of the van. When they got out of the van, Hilda and Whitney was already there, and she was saying, "Yeah, I'm so glad y'all came I'm so glad y'all came to the camp trip, And then they showed Brittany and Malene getting out the car, and then Heather said, "Well, all the ladies are here now, so we can start the camp trip." She said, "Whitney passed out the hats." Whitney said, "All the ladies are not here." And then Heather said, "Who? What you talking about?" She said, "There's two other ladies that are not here yet." And then that's what Lisa was saying. Mary, do you think Mary gonna come? You think Mary gonna come? And then Meredith said, "I hope she don't come. I hope she don't come. Especially after the way we had that talk in the museum. I hope she don't come." And she said, "Oh, you hope she don't come?" She said, "Nah, I hope she don't come, cause I don't feel like dealing with that. I ain't got time to be dealing with that." Next thing you know, they uh they car uh they car came out and black SUV drove up, and Angie got out. They were looking, ooh, there go Angie. And then Mary got out, and then you say, "Guys, look, there's Mary." And then Lisa said to Meredith, "Mary's here now. What do you think?" She said, "Well, since Mary's here, I guess I have to go and deal with her now since she's here." I'm looking at girl, and looking at girl, Mary ain't got time for you. Mary already told you how she felt and stuff. It was just that you were trying to, you were trying to make your point across, and it wasn't a good point. And it's like, it's like to me, Lisa be urging up Meredith to do stuff, and then when Meredith do it, then Lisa hide her hands like she ain't doing nothing. I've been noticing that the last couple of episodes that that uh, that Lisa is kind of messy and an instigator. But anyway, it got down there, and then Heather said, "Mary, we're gonna play a game." And they say, "Okay, go and play a game. What kind of game?" And then Heather said, "Mary, we're gonna play a game that you always like." He said, "What?" She said, "What about that? The sack race." And then Heather said, "My team is gonna be Broadwin. My team gonna be Broadwin, Lisa, and Mary." And then Whitney said, "Well, my team is gonna be Angie, Mary, and I think Meline or whatever, or Brittany, whatever." And she said, come on, Mary." Mary was like walk hopping. And then Lisa did the same thing, but Heather team won. And Whitney said in her confession, "I didn't pick Mary because she was the fastest runner. I picked Mary because she was low and she looked kind of funny in the confession because she wanted Mary to win and stuff like that." And I think all of them were playing around, but Mary did participate in the game, so I'll give her that too. But that scene was okay. But then they got to sit down at the cap, and they want to sit out the campsite, and so Brittany was saying, "Angie, you owe me an apology." And Angie said, "Huh? You owe me an apology for slut shaming me." She said, "Slut shaming you?" She said, "I didn't slut shame you." She said, "I told you that your hair needed keratin in it, and your clothes look bad. That's not slut shaming." And Mary said, "No, that's sure not no slut shaming." And then Barbara said, "Well," and Barbara said, "Well, Heather, no, not Helen. She said, well, Lisa, you kind of owe me an apology. I don't like the way you did me, Lisa, at the Palm Springs. And she said, what, at the Palm Springs? She said, yeah, you was telling me that everything that I done, that I was going back and telling and telling you stuff and telling Heather stuff, and then y'all both throw me on the bus. She said you be the one talking in the car too, and she said Heather, you too. You said that I said some stuff about Whitney, but you also said some stuff about Whitney, and also stuff like that. And then Heather said, well, you told me that Whitney was talking about me and stuff. And she said, yeah, Whitney did say something about you. She said, but the stuff you said that Whitney said about me, Whitney had already told me that personally in my face. It wasn't like nothing she had told me. So what's the point, brother? Brother said, I'm just saying y'all be talking about what I be doing, going back and telling, but y'all be talking about people too. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all trying to throw me on the bus, you and Lisa stuff. And then so she said that's what I'm talking about. And then so Heather said, well, that ain't right. And then Barbara said that's why I'm saying you lying. You talk, and y'all be talking about lying. I be doing this, I be doing that. And she said, Heather, you be lying because you be talking about folks too. And then Mary chimed in and said, yeah, you sure do. And she talking about, what are you talking about, Mary? Mary talking about, you always lying. You always trying to play the victim, Heather. And she talking about, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Mary? She said, you lie about a whole lot of stuff. Then showed the flashbacks where she lied about how she got that eye, how her eye had that black stuff on it and stuff like that. Uh, and then so Mary said, yeah, you still lying. And she said, I'm not a liar, Mary. She said, yes, you are. They went back and forth, and that was the end of episode 11. For the pause of the video and get some water. I'm back. Episode 12 started off with Meredith getting ready for her bat mitzvah and stuff like that. And she was saying that she hoped everybody come and stuff like that. And so I think it was I think she was FaceTiming with Lisa or somebody else, and she said, "Well, did you invite everybody?" And she said, "Well, I invited all the people who I think that love me and care for me and stuff like this for my best mitzvah." So next thing you know, they showed the scene where she was there, and she was reading from the scroll in I think it's Hebrew. She was reading it, and then she had a little. She said she sat down, and then the rabbi had a little speech, and then right before that, when they was getting ready to meet at the party, and they was waiting for Meredith to come, Whitney and everybody came, and they were there and stuff, and they all hugged each other, Heather and Whitney and all of them. Ooh, let me get this. Got a little cold. And then Whitney said, "Is Mary coming?" And then they said, well, I don't know if Mary coming. I think Mary invited her. And then they showed a flashback of Mary telling Angie she ain't gonna be able to come. She might not be able to come. And so they had the little ceremony and everything. And so everybody was waiting for Mary. Mary came riding around in a sleigh and stuff, and she was happy about that. And she was in the middle of her speech, and they showed her getting up there ready to say her speech, and then they showed a black SUV driving up, and they showed a woman get out the car, and it was Mary. Mary got out the car, and then she looking around and said, ooh, why it's so dark? Why they got the windows so dark? Why they got these shades so dark? Can't anybody see it now? I'm trying to get around, so she went around one side, she couldn't get in, and then she went around another side, and that's when Heather's daughter looked up, and she hit Heather. She kind of punched Heather. Mom, that's Mary, it's Mary. And then she said, oh, that is Mary. And then when she said that, Lisa turned around and said, oh, it's Mary. Yeah, they said it's Mary. So Mary walked all around the building. Then she finally got in. And the last thing, she walked in and said, what I do? And then so she kind of said it real low. She said, scoot over, scoot over. She was telling Whitney that Whitney looked kind of first, kind of scoot over. And then Mary looked up and said, and the rabbi said, what's the matter? Mary? Why you stop saying the speech? She walked in late. She was talking about Mary. And Mary sat down. And then when she got to doing her little speech and stuff, that's when That's when everybody thing, and then after she got the little speech. Uh, Mary said, I'm glad you came. And Mary said, yeah, I decided to come on and come. I decided to come and support you, come and support you. And she said, okay. She said, I know this is your day, and I don't want to ruin your day. She said, but what it is, we need to talk. She said, yeah, I know we need to talk. She said, Mary said, Meredith, all the stuff we've been through, all the stuff we've been through, and stuff together. I don't know why you have we have this little disagreement, this difference. She said, I understand that too. I understand that too, Mary. I really want to make up too. And Mary said, you my friend. And so both of them got to crying, and Mary hugged them. And then that's when the Heather said, well, at least ain't nothing breaking out. At least ain't nothing breaking out. They just over there talking, over there talking. And you see Mary's husband over there on the side looking all funny in her daughter and her two sons. They were trying to make sure nothing does. So they got together. And then and then oh, let me pause this right quick. The next scene started off with Lisa telling Angie to go over there and talk to Broadway. Angie went over there and talked to Broadway, and Broadway didn't want to accept Angie's apology because Broadway thought Angie came over there to apologize to her, and Angie said that she came over there, she was what you call apologize to her, and then Angie told what you call she couldn't help it because she didn't take her apology and stuff like that. She got hooting and hollering going out loud Broadway. And Broadway just wanted to get a scene and she got a scene. Then her husband came over there and told her to calm down. She didn't want to calm down. And he said, well, look, both y'all need to calm down, just get a drink. And then Angie said, well, I was just trying to apologize to your wife and she didn't want to accept it. Broadway told me, if you want to start this with me, I'm the biggest S starter you want to see. And he said, Broadway, don't say stuff like your Broadway. He said, don't be trying to get no woman no drink that I'm having problems with and stuff like that. So Tori got tired of her and he walked out. And then Brittany came over there. Angie, you owe me a apology too. About saying the stuff about me. Said I was dating I was dating 10 men. Angie said I didn't say that. I said you was dating 3 men. You said that out your mouth yourself. And you was slut shaming me. Said that wasn't a slut shame. Mary said, Brittany, get away from over here. That girl now already told you that. And then she got to cry. And then Lisa said, what's going on? She ran behind the curtain. I wanted Angie to apologize to me, and Angie didn't apologize to me and stuff like that. And she hurt my feelings again. And then Mary said, what's going on? And then Lisa ran over there and said, yeah. Bunny tried to go over there and get an apology from Angie, and Angie slut shamed her again. What? I'm tired of Angie. I'm tired of Angie. Security. And called security. And then so Angie said, you kicking me out your thing, and I even bought you a gift for your thing. That's how you is married. And she said, yeah, because I'm tired. I'm tired of you. I'm just tired of you. And she said, are you kicking me out? I said, I'm kicking you and your husband out. She said, yeah, you kicking me and my husband out. And then Sean said, come on, Angie, let's go. And then Angie said, and then Mary said, Angie, what's going on? She said, yeah. Brittany came over here. She said, yeah, I know. She said, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. She said, you don't have to escort me out security. And then Mary said, if you leaving, I'm leaving too. And then what you call said, we leaving too. And then Meredith, to me, Meredith just wanted to have a moment. She didn't want to kick that girl out of there. And so she got her little moment. And like I said, Lisa be instigating Meredith on and stuff like that. And so that's when the show ended. The show was good all the way. Like I said, 11 and 12. I'm going to try to catch up before the reunion at least. I'm trying to do 13 or 14 on the next one. But anyway, this is all I have for this video. This is A Western. That ain't even tells it like a TI is. I am out.